Fantastic to see you all in person and welcome to the grounds of Government House. My name's Michaela Bensley. I'm the Interim Chief Executive of the SACE Board. Before I formally open the event, I'd just like to acknowledge that we meet on the land of the Kaurna people. Their connection, both spiritually and culturally, to the land is as important now as it ever was. I'd also like to pay our respects to the elders past, present and emerging, and it's really exciting that we're able to meet here today. Just a couple of housekeeping things before we get into the exciting part of recognising the marvellous achievement of our SACE students. In the unlikely event of evacuation, there's obviously wardens here that'll help support us out of the grounds in a safe and calm way. If you're needing the bathrooms, they're just to the left behind this tent. There'll be photos taken formally for every recipient of a merit. In the front cover of your booklets explains how to access those photos, as well as the QR code helps you understand that as well. Also, after the formal ceremony, you're more than welcome to wander around the grounds and have photos in front of Government House. Hopefully the sun comes out as it was just a little while ago. It's also going to be streamed live, this event, so it'll be on our website and then we'll put the whole session there sometime next week. And just so that we have a nice and calm event, if everyone can just turn their phones on silent, that would be great. So distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, our highest achieving students, welcome to the SACE Merit Ceremony for the 2021 students. I'm delighted to be able to be here today and congratulate the huge and monumental effort SACE students for the highest achievement in the areas of maths. I'd also like to acknowledge that we're enjoying the beautiful surrounds of Government House thanks to the generosity of Her Excellency, the Honourable Frances Adamson, the Governor of South Australia. And we're grateful for celebrating our 34th Merit Ceremony here on the grounds. So this year we're conducting 9 sessions for the merit ceremonies across 2 days, recognising the success of over 1,000 students who've received merits in 1,282 merits across a huge range of subjects, which really recognises their hard work and persistence in being able to achieve such excellence. It's an extraordinary effort, particularly in the context of the pandemic. When we reflect on the achievement of you guys have actually, your whole SACE journey has been within the context of that pandemic. And that's been really tricky. Things that we thought would never happen have happened. You've had to, understand what online learning looked like. There's been times when it's been in and out of school. There's been disruptions, and we've used the word pivot a lot and gotten familiar with lots of online platforms like Teams and so forth. So within that context, around that level of uncertainty, I'd just like to recognise the monumental effort around your resiliency in being able to not only complete your SACE, but be able to achieve at the highest assessment possible in achieving a subject merit. Obviously, your own success usually comes about with the strong support of your support systems, your families, your parents, your siblings maybe, but most particularly also your teacher and the other people that were at your school that helped support you achieve this. So I'd like to recognise their efforts in getting you to the place that you have, but your efforts are yours. Also just wanting to recognise that with the completion of the SACE, it opens a whole range of possibilities for you in terms of the doors and pathways that you can go to, but also keep focus on the passion that you have, and that'll put you in good stead in whatever you want to do going forward. I'm hoping now that we're halfway through this year, you get a bit of a taste around what your future direction might be. But don't worry too much if it's not exactly what you thought. Just keep striving for those things that give you joy, and I'm sure you'll be successful. So I'd like to just all of us recognise the achievement of these young people, and just congratulations. Not only did you finish 13 years of worth of schooling, but you've also been able to achieve at the highest level. So congratulations, you made it. In that context, I'd like to welcome Virginia Thompson to the stage, who will introduce our guest presenter, who will present the certificates to you all, and we can celebrate your success with a photo and then the moments that you have afterwards. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Michaela, and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Virginia Thompson. I'm the Faculty Manager for Health and Humanities at the SACE Board of South Australia. and I'm delighted to be here with you today to celebrate the extraordinary achievements of our SACE merit recipients in subjects within the Faculty of Science and Mathematics. Now, every year we have a guest presenter who will be assisting and will be presenting your merits to the students. And it is my great pleasure this morning to welcome our guest presenter to the stage, Ms. Samoda Silva. Now, Samoda Silva was an Australian Day Ambassador 2022, earlier this year, and she also received the Australia Day Council of South Australia's Award for Leadership in Languages and Cultures in 2021. Samoda has demonstrated excellence and outstanding commitment to the study of language and cultures, including English, Italian, Sinhala, Japanese, and Auslan. Samoda hosts pre-recorded and live television shows in Vishwanavi TV, including a weekly news segment from Adelaide, and hosts Lama Mandapaya, a children's program in Sinhala on Radio Adelaide. Previously, she has hosted a monthly Adelaide's Nude segment in Sinhala on Sri Lankan National Television. Samoda is now currently a student of Law and Media Studies at the University of Adelaide. Please welcome Samoda Silva to the stage.
Oh my gosh. Michaela Bensley, students of the class of 2021 and guests, parents and guardians alike, thank you so much for the invitation to speak with you all today. It truly is an honour, and it's crazy to me that I'm back here. It wasn't too long ago that I was sitting in your exact spot now. I graduated in 2020 from Adelaide High School, and it's funny because the class of 2020, we thought that we were the class of COVID, but it seems like you guys and probably this year's cohort is dealing with the ramifications of this virus way more, so really well done for pulling through. Anyway, like was said, I am currently in my second year of studying law and media and a diploma in Italian, so obviously very diverse from science and mathematics. But my time in high school, I really look back on that time with such fond memories. I attribute high school as being the place where I found some amazing friends, people who are still with me today. It's where I found my passion for media through being involved in the media club, and that avenue was something really appealing to me. I also think it's in high school where I developed in leadership, and I was really fortunate to have a lot of teachers who put so much faith in me and believed that I could do things that I could not even think was possible. So I was very, very lucky. But this doesn't take away from the struggles of high school, the stresses of expectation, the vast amount of overwhelming self-realisation that you go through in those 5 years. The feeling that I never really had my head above water because there were so many things on my plate at all times. But having overcome, or at least having dealt with those dilemmas, makes me really, really proud of my achievements in high school, and I really hope that you all feel the exact same way. Being here today is a testament to your discipline, your effort and your drive, and I know these qualities will really, really help you down the track. You have very successfully completed quite a long and tough level in the game of life, and it's not an easy feat, so really well done. I think all of you here tonight are probably the type to have incredibly high standards of yourself, and I think it's great to aim high, but that does come with the really bumpy fall that you might experience when you don't live up to your expectations. I remember on my first day of law school, literally the orientation, we had one of the girls, she was in her final year at the time, and I remember her saying that we shouldn't be disappointed if we didn't maintain the same level of academic excellence we were used to in high school and university. And for some reason, I always kept what she said in the back of my mind. And I'm really glad I did, because it turned out to be one of the most comforting reflections for me and maybe the same for you if you are attending university. Uni is a completely different ballpark it's a completely different ball game from high school, and it's so hard to compare the two. So I really would like to drill that into you. And my philosophy, I guess, is to work hard and put in a lot of effort, keep my standards high, but keep my expectations low. And it certainly worked well for me so far. Also, if you're anything like me, after high school I was pretty lost, in the sense of I was so proud of what I'd achieved in high school. And in those really long summer holidays when all I could really do was think and watch films because there was nothing else to do, I just kept thinking to myself, crap, I've done the thing that everyone's so scared to do. I peaked in high school. And anything I do after this will not be able to compete. Turns out I was wrong. I actually peaked in 2021 and nothing can compete anymore. But overall, the overall lesson that I want to say is that, and this has taken me a long time to realise, but there is so much left in my lifespan and yours to do the things that you want to do, to set your own pathway, to set your own goals and fulfil them. And this is only the beginning. I can't stress that enough. You guys are so young, and you have so much life left to live, and I hope that that thought is exciting for you. The thought that you have the world at your feet, and you have the power to make the big decisions about your future and about the person that you want to become. It's thrilling for me because I know that you all are destined for great things, whatever they may be and in whatever capacities, and you all have your own personal victories in your own time, again, whatever they may be. The future is daunting, I know, and there are so many uncertainties, especially given our current climate, but it's riveting, and you all obviously are very well placed and prepared for it. So I really wish you all the best in whatever comes. Make sure to look after yourselves and listen to your body and your mind, because it's always going to be right. Make sure you reward yourself for the wins and don't beat yourself up for the losses. Ask people when you need help and always be available to others when they need the same. And be nice to your parents, because I was a complete prick when I was in year 12 because I was so stressed all the time, and I'm still apologising to this day. So thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day.
Thank you, Samoda, for your inspiring address. And thank you for your passion for education and linguistics. And so we now move from a talented linguist and we move to the language instead of mathematics. We will now read out the names of the merit recipients. I ask that you please reserve your applause until all students have been introduced. Merits in the Faculty of Mathematics. Thomas Albertini, General Mathematics. Amir Amiri, General Mathematics. Dakesh Bansal, Mathematical Methods. Piers Bastin Fleming, Mathematical Methods. Kelly Bested, Essential Mathematics. Max Bradford, General Mathematics. Olivia Burford, General Mathematics. Kang Hong Kao, General Mathematics. Wenxi Chen, Mathematical Methods. Talia Desh, General Mathematics. Sarah Daly, General Mathematics. Carla Didoni, General Mathematics. Matthew Fulbaum, Mathematical Methods. Anmol Gandhara, General Mathematics. Sebastian Good, Essential Mathematics. Joshua Goodwin, General Mathematics. Kai Haddad, General Mathematics. Riley Hansen, General Mathematics. Ashley Harvey, General Mathematics. Isaac Hedgedus, General Mathematics. Nava Hadari, General Mathematics. Lucy Hogan, General Mathematics. Yenshuang Huang, Mathematical Methods. Haley English, Mathematical Methods. Tamitha Lamahua, Mathematical Methods. Isaac Lawrence, General Mathematics. Min Lee, Essential Mathematics. Su Yi Lee, General Mathematics. Jaimin Lin, Specialist Mathematics. Zali Middleton, General Mathematics. Annabelle Montes, General Mathematics. Madeline Moore, General Mathematics. Sasha Mutze, General Mathematics. Daniel Nedemansky, Mathematical Methods. Samuel Olofsson, General Mathematics. Kyan Percival, Mathematical Methods. Alex Pravatas, Mathematical Methods. Gemma Ralph, General Mathematics. Kyan Reimers, Mathematical Methods. Quiva Roche, Essential Mathematics. Leith Soden, Mathematical Methods. Shannon Taylor, General Mathematics. Chloe Thomas, General Mathematics. Faisal Umar, Specialist Mathematics. Zach Unerkov, General Mathematics. Vincent Wells, General Mathematics. Monique Woods, General Mathematics. Could you please join me in congratulating all of our Merit Scholars today? Can you please also join me in thanking our special guest presenter, Samoda Silva. Thank you, and this concludes the official proceedings of the 2022 merit ceremony of our students from 2021 who have achieved merits in the subjects of mathematics. On behalf of the SACE Board of South Australia, thank you for attending today's ceremony and for helping make this a very special celebration for young people who have achieved excellence in their SACE. So congratulations again to all of you students, and as you do exit, please do enjoy the grounds of Government House today. There's some lovely autumn colours and some beautiful flowers, so do enjoy and take some photographs to capture the moment. Thank you.